Hello everyone and welcome back to Timberborn. This is episode 2 of the Countdown Time Bomb series. I have some exciting news. If you can't tell, the audio is a little bit different, and that is because I got a new microphone and headset. On the last episode there were some audio problems. You probably could tell there were some balancing issues. If we were able to make it through the first episode, thank you for doing that. We did make some good progress in the first episode and cycle. You can see we have quite a bit set up. We have plenty of food set up, we have trees planted, water being pumped, and we have a third one even created. We also have some housing and inventor sets. Some of the next steps are going to be to get a gear workshop set up and then also start collecting some of the scrap metal over here. And as you can see, the water has made it all the way to here. There was not much evaporation, which I was hoping for. As the droughts get longer, that should help reduce the amount of water behind here. Also, in the last episode, we did get some more babies born, or bred. I don't know. I think this is probably bred in this one, because they don't make babies the fun way, like the folktales do. But anyways, we have a lot of babies, and that's going to mean we're going to have plenty of workers for jobs, which is going to be good. I do want to get these water pumpers back online because we are at almost zero water. We do have a couple builders just sitting around, have plenty of planks and wood, so as soon as we get enough science to unlock this gear workshop, I want to get that set up. We have the water returning, which is going to bring some life to these trees, and then also the edge of these crops over here. It might make sense to build another dam just to get that much extra water. We're getting plenty of water pumped up now. I do want to get a large water tank. That's in storage. That takes gears and planks, so we can't get that quite yet. Also, it takes science. Oh, but we do have enough to get the gear workshop unlocked. So let's get this set up right here. Actually, I think we're going to go with this instead. That way we can have another lumber mill, because I know we will need more planks. That's always how it goes. Then we can have this gear workshop set up afterwards. We'll have a power shaft over here in order for us to get this smelter. Since that one is 4 tiles deep, that will go in this direction. Oh man, I just realized that if I want to put more of these in, I could have fit 2 sets, but I built the path right there. Maybe I'll need to get a bridge set up at some point. That might be a good idea. Also, if you guys have any suggestions for the audio on this, I dabbled around with the settings a little bit, but I'm always open to suggestions. Someone did comment in the last video about maybe putting some water pumps in here, but I don't know if we can realistically reach all the way up here. We would definitely need to make another district center in order to get deeper into here. In the long run, that'd be a pretty cool water supply, since there's just a bucket of water back here. I also realized we don't actually have a shower unlocked, and we can place one right here because we have just enough science. A lot of the beavers probably have wet fur because they cross over here. There's a baby who was just hanging out. We have a few babies just hanging out here. I guess they want to get some wet fur. Okay, it looks like right off the bat we do need to get some more water wheels set up because they're only running it. Well, now it's up to 90% efficiency. Either way, I think we should start getting this set up right now. Since we ran out of water during the first drought, and that was only like a 3-day drought, I think, we should definitely get some more water storage set up. I think there are 3 things I want to focus on today, one of them being expanding storage, such as water storage, and also having more storage for not only the wood, but also some of these other new resources like planks and gears, and having adequate food storage. The second item is going to be getting access to the scrap metal, because you can see we have a decent amount over here, and we'll need to get the scavenger flag, but that'll take some science. The final thing that I want to focus on is getting more jobs set up so that when we have a lot more babies appear, they can immediately jump into those roles. Some of those might be extra lumberjacks and farmers and water pumpers, since those 3 are the backbone of this beaver economy. Also, I need to make a medical bed because we have an injured beaver, but we were just short on the science to get that set up. Let's get this medical bed set up and prioritize, because we don't want to have beavers who are not able to work. But it looks like he is better. Where'd he go? There was an injured beaver just a minute ago. We should expand the inventor's huts and I think just make plenty for the future, because having some beavers fill these roles during the droughts will be imperative for us to get enough science. It is the end of the 5th day, and let's go check the water out. Oh man, it is already almost filling the 3rd row. Finally have some trees growing up from the 2nd forester over here, which will be excellent. Help get some of our wood stores filled up. Okay, what is a beautiful dam? I haven't actually seen that before. Oh, so it's in this decorative... Okay, so this is one of the mods that I have. So these actually fulfill some of their needs. Looks like we have just enough science to unlock the medium water tank, and I want to get that set up as soon as possible. Let's get that set up right now, and we can select that for water. Oh, I just noticed we have a homeless beaver, which means that we are above 30 beavers. Gotta get another house set up. And since we have 7 babies, and it looks like we have no vacant jobs right now, I am gonna get another forester set up, because I think that we'll be relying on wood quite a bit once we get closer to the flood. We're almost done with day 9, so let's go take a look at the water. Oh man, it's not looking good. It seems like every time I come over here, I'm surprised that the water is filling these up. I am excited to see how the water evaporation works with all of these during a longer drought. So normally evaporation is not your friend in this game. I just noticed also we have 260 science, so I do want to get a scavenger flag built and unlocked. Awesome, got the medium water storage tank built, and we have this medium warehouse built as well. I'm still not entirely used to hearing myself talk. I don't have it set so they can hear it that well, but I'll hear myself. And we have a lot of trees growing up, which is awesome. Means we'll have plenty of wood in the future. And it looks like we didn't have it all marked to get cut down, which is pretty common on my channel. Does look like some beavers are missing out on the campfire fund, so I'm gonna try and get a couple more of those built, since those don't cost that much. And the potatoes are 2/3 of the way there. We do need to get a grill set up for them. Oh, it looks like we have someone working in here maybe? Where is Easy? Okay, I don't know what he was doing over here exactly, but he is collecting some scrap metal. Okay, with the science that we have, I'm going to unlock a water dump, because that will be perfect to get this whole area wet and fertile, and then we can plant some more crops and trees over here. We also should get another farmhouse set up, because that will be necessary since we'll have so much more food. We haven't even gotten a chance to harvest some of these crops over here, which means that we don't have enough farmers as is. Oh, we should definitely try and stock up on water right now, because we don't have that much time before the next drought. I'm guessing we'll have probably 3 days plus the end of today. Oh, I didn't even think about the fact that we have potatoes over here and that this is all going to be dried out. I think I'm going to get another dam set up over here. So taking a look more carefully, we have all these little notches in the final wall which will disperse the water. These ones end up feeding into this, which goes into this main area. We'll need to have all the scrap metal we need at that point. Unless we make dams around these and make just some sort of like either bridge or path underwater to get up to this. And then the rest of these ones all the way up until about here, they feed into this as well. Seems like these two go to here and then go this way, and then they will go directly over here. I might actually try and build a dam right here and then get some explosives unlocked, and that way the water can be diverted and then just flow into the river. If I dam up these 3 and then have the water coming out of here, maybe expand these a little bit so that it can take more water, then it'll be able to be diverted downstream and we won't have to worry about it flooding over here. But for now, the beavers keep on trucking along. We're doing really good on water. This is 1/3 of the way filled. Hopefully we can fill it a bit more before the drought comes. Doing good on food and wood. Oh, we do have potatoes, which means we can unpause this guy. And we do want to get this farmhouse built quickly, although it's not as important as getting this dam built. They should be able to reach once we have these berry bushes eliminated. Then I will extend the path, and that way they can reach all the way along it. And we have the drought incoming, which is going to be good, so that can help reduce some of the water behind that massive wall back there. I think we'll be good on water. We do have just under 300 right now. Oh, awesome, we got the water dumps set up, and we can actually pause this because we don't need them here the full time. This water will last for a while, as long as evaporation takes to lower it. And now we can plant some sunflowers to finish that off. Although I just noticed we are actually out of food right now. We gotta get this built. And that means we need to lower the priority on this dam. This is almost done, and that will be what we need. Then we can have these dams prioritized. And once the beavers finish building the critical infrastructure, we can get some of the fun stuff set up. And normally beavers can't get enough of a rooftop terrace, so I'm hoping that 4 will satisfy them for now. And I just realized we also have another homeless beaver, which means we need to get another barracks built. The drought almost here. It's all hands on deck to get this dam built. As long as I get this one and this one created, it'll be fine. But I am going to bump the working hours up to 24 hours because we need to get this done as soon as we can. Awesome, we just have one left. It is the final countdown. They are working through the night. Everyone's hungry and thirsty, but they are pushing through. Oh man, daybreak is appearing. Yes, okay. Drought is started. We can reduce these down to, let's do 16 now. And the drought is only 4 days long, so let's go check out the water. It looks like it just barely got to the final bucket on the 3rd row. 4 days isn't that long, so I don't think evaporation is going to help too much. Oh, and you can see we have some tired beavers, and good thing I made the working hours shorter so they can go get some sleep. They basically work just 2 straight days, so I'm not surprised they're tired. Now everyone's hungry, so they can go get some food. I think we can probably also get another farmhouse built. And this one will be something that they can do during the summer when we have a few extra workers. Oh, we do actually not have any power. I didn't really think about that. We will need to get some sort of power setup for them. And since this is the Iron Teeth, they have the engine, which I can unlock, but we need metal for that, so might as well wait. I think we should get this set up while we have drought going on. We don't have enough gears, which is okay, but if they can start building this, then during the beginning of the next cycle, then we should be good. Hooray, we got the beavers well-being up to 11. That's probably because they got access to, yeah, some of these rooftop terraces. And it looks like we are wrapping up the final day. The beavers survived. We have plenty of water left, which is good. I will probably expand storage more in the next episode. And we should be finishing the smelter once we get some power, get some more gears, and I think we're in a pretty good spot for now. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, leave a comment, and tune in for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.